And the third way to train core and abs, which is the most fun way, I believe, is to try to do it through skills and movement. Your core and your abs are multidimensional, and they help with so many different movements. There's not really any movements in which your core is not being used in some motion. Good news, in bodyweight training, there are a lot of movements and a lot of skills that you have to use your core. Think of the difference between a bench press and a push-up. In a push-up, you are in that plank position, which means you need to hold that plank position at the same time, which means that, yes, that's one of the reasons why it's not as optimal for muscle growth, because you actually have to focus on multiple muscle groups instead of just the muscle that you're trying to gain. But that's the advantage in bodyweight training, that we're hitting multiple things at the same time, and our goal is to learn skills. To get stronger, yes, but to learn skills at the same time. So sometimes we need to cross paths with those things. So if you're holding the plank properly and you're doing the push-up, then our core should be stronger. We also just did a video on how to progress through the human flag. So that's another thing that's extremely hard for your obliques. But as you're learning the human flag, which is the skill, you're also learning how to use your core and engage your core. Look at other movements that really engage your core in bodyweight training, which is the front lever, and which also includes the planche. That if you do not activate your core in the way that we just did, then you're not going to be able to get those skills. And of course, handstands. Handstand training, which again, we did another video on that and how to break it down and how to learn the handstand in a proper progressions. And that way, you need to be able to activate your core, or else it's not going to work, or you're not going to get to more advanced movements. But just learning the handstand against the wall, learning it properly, uses that core that you actually need to do. So, find skills that actually need to use your core in bodyweight training.